Bitcoin soared to $34,000 yesterday, but here's why Warren Buffett will never own Bitcoin. Here's what you need to know. The price of Bitcoin, which is the world's largest cryptocurrency, has increased approximately 23% in the past 5 days. That's good news for Bitcoin investors and speculators. For Warren Buffett, however, it's completely irrelevant. Why? Buffett has called Bitcoin, among other names, rat poison squared, and has said he won't ever buy the cryptocurrency. "I don't have any cryptocurrency and I never will," Buffett told CNBC in February, when Bitcoin was trading at about $10,000. Here are 3 reasons why Buffett will never own Bitcoin. No matter how high the price of Bitcoin soars, Buffett believes that Bitcoin has no underlying value. As a value investor, Buffett invests in companies that are undervalued, produce stable and recurring cash flow and have the ability to increase in book value. To Buffett, Bitcoin doesn't produce earnings or dividends. Rather, the value of Bitcoin is simply what one person is willing to pay for it. In this regard, Bitcoin is no different than the tulip craze of 1637. Therefore, Buffett believes that Bitcoin has no inherent value. Should you buy Bitcoin? If you currently own, or intend to own, Bitcoin, do you have an underlying thesis to support your investment? Whether you think Bitcoin has value, make sure you have a clear thesis to support your decision. This may sound obvious to some. Only invest in things you understand. However, too many investors, especially retail investors, chase investments based on headlines and stock tips from friends. They don't do their research or conduct due diligence before investing. Rather, they hear about this hot technology and simply buy the stock. Or, they hear about that stock that soared 20% and automatically conclude it will jump another 20%. Sometimes, stocks go up for all kinds of reasons, and this strategy may work over time, and across an entire investment portfolio. However, it won't work. In contrast, Buffett has a set of investment principles that he follows. He prefers to invest in stable consumer goods companies like Coca-Cola and financial services companies like American Express AXP. If a potential investment falls outside his area of expertise, he rarely, if ever, buys it. Sometimes, there are exceptions, but mostly Buffett invests only in sectors and business models that he understands. Should you buy Bitcoin? Do you have a set of investment principles? Or, do you simply buy what you read or hear about it without conducting any independent research? Couldn't you simply buy Bitcoin to own it even if it doesn't fit your typical investment criteria? Sure. When you think about portfolio strategy, however, you should understand why you own every position and if you're comfortable buying a position that you may not fully understand. For some, Bitcoin is the single greatest investment in their lifetime.